Yo, what is going on, guys? Boomhead Shot 94 here. Bringing you another video. It's been a long time. But honestly, that's because I just didn't really know what to bring you guys for videos. I haven't been playing a whole bunch of COD. I've been watching a lot of streams. I just had a ton of homework lately because of school and work, and I just haven't had the time I've wanted to be able to put into this. But, the purpose of this video is to say that yes, I'm still around. No, I have not quit YouTube. It's something that I think about every single day, and I just wish I had the time to do, but I just don't. But I think I've found a solution to this. I've been watching a lot of ESN Late Night lately, due to all the roster changes with Merc being dropped or asked to leave, I guess you could say. And then JCap joining Optic, Merc joining Envy, and then a whole bunch of other players within a day or two of that just got completely flip-flopped around. We're to the point where now Impact is only one player, and that's Miracles. So I'm thinking he's going to join Soar because Soar's looking for a guy after they dropped. I think it was it Realize they dropped? Pretty sure they dropped Soar Realize. So they're down, man. But so that's also kind of an example of what my solution is. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of ESN Late Night, which, if you don't know what they do or who they are, they're Esports Nation, and it's usually run by Creeper and Hype. Both great guys from ESN. Played a few games with them, and they're great guys. So what they're doing is they're running a Twitch stream that usually starts around 9 p.m. Eastern, and they basically cover everything competitive COD. So if you don't know what's going on in the COD world, or what the latest news is, or where people are at, or anything like that, first I'd recommend going over to their website. The Esports Nation is basically a huge database of teams that has an unlimited wealth of knowledge about every team you could possibly imagine that's on the pro circuit, both EU and America. So they're the great resource for if you want to kind of catch up. And then also, like I was saying, ESN Late Night, sorry, I can't talk right now. They run by Hype and Creeper. They take basically all the news from that day and make a live stream, and they just talk about it with viewers, subs, and whoever else just joins the chat, and it'll last anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe even 3 sometimes, depending on how much news there is. But they always run a show every night unless there's technical difficulties, and I'm almost always in their chat. So like I said, they're great people, and what they're doing is awesome. But I wanted to take a spin off that, because you really don't see YouTube videos that summarize the competitive Call of Duty for the week. You'll see the streams, you'll see Twitter updates, you'll see one video, maybe, but it doesn't have all the information you need. So that's where my thought came in. I'm like, what would it would be cool if I could maybe even in a little time partner with ESN and bring everybody the weekly esports news. So that would include roster changes, tournaments in the future, all the stuff like that. So maybe each week make one video, or even 2 if I have the time and can find the material, which usually there's no problem on the material. It's more of a time issue for me. So once a week, come out with a video that tells all of the roster changes, explains them, and goes like in step by step in detail to why they were dropped and who they picked up in replacement, what teams are looking for players still, and then just go into that a little bit. And then the other part of it would be to highlight any tournaments going on, online tournaments going on in the week. This would help the smaller companies that are looking to get into the online tournament world. There's a whole bunch on Twitter. I'm always seeing them get retweeted by Sean Abner, Scumpy's father. He retweets for thousands of people. He really doesn't tweet on his own. He just retweets everybody. And it's a great thing he does because a lot of people are able to meet people that way that they normally wouldn't meet. And teams have started that way, and they've been very successful. So that was my idea for that. I thought it'd be cool to be able to bring that news to the people who can't stay up and watch the late night stream. Maybe the people from Europe who they're 5, 6, 7 hours ahead of us, and it's 4 or 5 in the morning for them when ESN late night comes on, and they're still sleeping, or they're going to school, or just something like that, and they can't get that video-based knowledge. Yes, it's all on online articles, but some people just can't stand reading like that. I know for one, I love it. I love reading about the news that interests me. Usually it's not the news that's happening in the current world right now, but it's usually revolved around ESN or just any kind of video game sports news or video game news in general. Like when all the announcement videos or announcement streams and events were happening for Microsoft and Sony, I was all over that. I was reading every article I could that was based off those two things because I just wanted to know as much information as I could as fast as possible so that I could get information to other people. A lot of my friends come to me for information. They know that I'm on top of this stuff and that if you have a question, I'm more than likely to answer it. And it's usually the right information. And if I don't know the right thing, I'm not going to try to argue that I'm right if I realize I'm wrong. That's just one of the things about me. I will accept the fact that I made a mistake and know that I'm wrong so that I stay credible. I don't want people to have to fight me to just realize or to make me realize I'm wrong. I want to be able to just hear their reasoning as to why I'm wrong. Then I want to validate that, and then if that is the truth, I accept the fact that I'm wrong and I tell them, yeah, you're right. That's just how I am. I like to be honorable like that, and it's just one of those things that I think people really respect when somebody can accept the fact that they're wrong and they don't have to fight every single argument or debate they get into, and then halfway through when they realize they're wrong, they continue to fight it just so the other person doesn't think that they're going to accept the fact that they're wrong. I just personally think that's one of the most scummy things you can do. But that's beside the fact. So, like I said, just going to recap a little bit. I want to be able to make one video a week that recaps the weekly events in Call of Duty ESports pertaining to roster changes, tournaments, tournament winners, new online tournaments, LAN tournaments, new pro players, even like up-and-coming players. I still got to figure out how I do that, but I think that it would be awesome to be able to give some exposure to people. I know that I'm not big by any means on YouTube, but I still think any exposure is some exposure, and it always helps. So this video is coming up to a wrap here, guys. You might not have noticed, but I'm on a massive tear right now, and I'm on, I think, a 27 kill streak right now with no kill streaks. As you see, I only have a UAV and VSAT on. This was in a multi-team game, and yep, right there I'm on a 27, and then I'm going to come around this corner with 10 seconds left till one, that's a 29 game ends on a 29 kill streak. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're really interested in what I was saying in the video. So I will talk to you guys later, and peace!